Welcome, welcome. This is Stephanie Cowan. I am your mini medium. I'm so excited. I cannot even believe that I'm here today. I can't even believe that I'm getting this beautiful opportunity. I feel so blessed and so grateful to have this beautiful connection with so many people out there. It's been my life goal and it is my life purpose. So I cannot wait to share my gifts with everybody, and hopefully, we get that beautiful connection together. Um, Today's show, I really just wanted to focus on just kind of introducing myself. I know one of the most important things as you find a reader is the vibe, right? The connection that you have with your reader. I've had people come to me and we just, for whatever reason, we didn't have that vibrational connection. We didn't really bond per se. So I feel like, letting you know who I am, you seeing my personality, I'm very upbeat. I'm very full of love and light and good positivity. And I feel that that is probably one of my very well known um, traits, I guess, or gifts as well. So, telling you a little bit about myself, I do not have the name Mini Medium as a coincidence or a funny joke, but it is kind of funny. I am fairly short, and being only 5 feet tall, I'm comparably to others, I am considered mini. I love being called a mini medium. My husband actually is a big part of giving me that name, and I own it. I love it. My license plate says it. So it's one of those things that this will forever be a part of me and my journey moving forward. Um, so, talking about myself, I have for about probably the last 26 years, been doing readings in a roundabout way. I started when I was actually 7. My first experience with talking to a spirit, if you will, I actually saw my grandfather. He had passed away shortly before this particular event or situation. And I went into my parents' bedroom, saw my grandfather standing at the end of the bed, looking into a bassinet that my younger brother was laying in. And I felt as if I could see him, hear him, and feel him, just as if you were right in front of me. It was so amazing. And I shared with my mom, and she thought, well, it's you're 7, you have an imagination. This has been very a bit traumatic, if you will. And so we just pushed it aside. Well, moving forward, really going into my teens, maybe early 20s, I saw a psychic medium, and she said to me that I was really withholding and holding back all of these beautiful gifts. And why am I not sharing, And I thought, my gosh, is she just telling me what I want to hear, or do I really, have what it takes to be able to share, the gifts of intuition, the gifts of even just all of the different clairs, right? Your clairvoyancy, your claircognizance, your clairsentient, clair audient, right? And I learned very quickly that I I knew this was my sole purpose. I knew that I was meant to share my gifts and spread that kind of love and help and hope and healing. And so I really started to open myself up. And then, unfortunately, life hit me pretty hard. And I got to the point where I shut it all down and had shut it off for quite some time. And then really fast forward to 2010, or excuse me, 2020. 2020, in March of 2020, I ended up being sent home with a large corporation that I worked for. And they said, you're going to be working from home indefinitely. And being the Gemini that I am, um, I looked forward to it, but I also knew that I needed to be around people. I thrive off of others' energies. I love to meet different people and connect with them and hear their stories. And so I got into a really tough funk, if you will. And my husband, he was worried, never seen me depressed or have any of that kind of darkness, if you will. And so he said, honey, you've got to find a purpose. You've got to find a passion or a hobby. And okay. And he said, why don't you pull out your tarot cards? Sure. So I pulled them out and I literally sat on my bed in my bedroom, laid out a TV tray, this old wood TV tray, spread out my cards. I had probably four crystals. Now, if you could see my desk, and maybe at one of the shows, I'll give you a tour of my room so you can see how my studio looks. But I started out at the bare minimum. I was charging $10, if that, or donations for my time and energy. And next thing I know, things started opening and flowing, and my gifts just started just getting even stronger, more intense, more connected. Kept getting beautiful validations from the people that I was reading, and I thought, okay, all right, this is good. I was getting momentum. I felt great, and still working from home. And next thing I know, fast forward to 2 years, about 2.5 years to today. And I recently, it's been maybe only 2 weeks, if that, maybe a month, maybe a month. I was able to quit and resigned from my large corporate job. And I am now pursuing my soul purpose and my passion and what I love to do. And I honestly can say I've never felt more happier than I do now. And I feel that I'm on the right path, and I feel that this is where I'm supposed to be. And just even being here with you all, there's no coincidence. My schedule, as far as booking private readings, has pushed me completely out to October of this year, November. So I know without a doubt this is where I need to be. And I'll tell you, the people I meet, the stories I hear, the validations I get from clients, even people I've never met before that have heard about my story, have heard about others' readings. It's just beautiful connections and validations that I know that I need. So I know to keep moving forward and keep sharing my gifts. So I really feel that, this is my purpose. And when I got this opportunity to come on and have my own radio show with Awen, our radio, psychic radio, and I sat there for a minute and thought, is this for real? Did I really get this email? And yeah, I met with the producers, and next thing I know, I'm here and talking to you all, and just really wanting to share my story so you all can get to know me. Couple things when we all meet next week, same time, same day, same bat channel, right? I really want others to know that when I do readings, I do incorporate tarot cards. I always have, ever since that I really opened up myself 26 years ago. I don't know if I want to put that out there, but 26 years ago, I began using tarot, and I've kept tarot within my readings. Now, 9 times out of 10, I don't use them. I have them as a guide or a tool, and it's perfect. It's perfect because I feel like it gives my sitters a real visual validation of what I'm seeing, hearing, and feeling, and it's perfect. So next time we meet, which will be next week, same time, it's 6:15 Mountain Standard Time. I will definitely be doing readings and incorporating the tarot cards into the readings. I will share what tarot cards are coming into the reading. And really, we just get that beautiful connection and hopefully give you, whatever it is that you're hoping for, whether it's hope, help, healing, closure, comfort, whatever it may be. My goal is to hopefully give you some beautiful, comfort in your life. One of the things too is I do private readings. You can book a private reading through my Facebook page at Stephanie's Tarot Readings. There is a book now. You can book with me or message me. I can help work with your schedule. I'm pretty flexible now that I'm doing this full time. Also, you can find me on Instagram. Instagram is Tarot with Steph. That's with 2 F's. Tarot with Steph, Steff. And then also my email is tarotwithsteph@gmail.com. Any of those avenues, you can get a hold of me. I'm happy to schedule some time, do a private reading. I do parties. Parties are my favorite. So if you are local, obviously, or I can travel if you want to go that route. So let me know. It has been such an amazing pleasure just to share my story today, and I cannot wait till next week when we can really hone in and I can share my beautiful gifts with you all. So thank you, and I will see you all next week, Wednesday. Have a beautiful week and lots of love and light and healing to you all.